It's time to unbox the product. Come on, let's go, baby. Hello guys, how are you today? My name is David Franco, and this is my unboxing of the LG, there it is, 27UK850. This is an HDR 4K IPS display that also rotates into vertical, portraits orientation, which, by the way, I actually might be getting a second one of these if I like it that much, because I wouldn't mind putting a vertical display over there in the corner of my autonomous L-shaped smart desk. I love you, baby. I love you. You're not perfect, but damn do I love you. By far the best desk I've ever owned. Anyway, enough of the weirdness. Let's unbox this. I apologize, the audio, the color, this isn't gonna be the best unboxing, guys. Not gonna lie to you. Because one, I'm in a rush. I'm going thrifting and retail arbitraging within like a half hour. And two, this is such a big product, the camera is kind of like far, so it's not the easiest unboxing to do. Okay, so with that said, let's unbox the LG 27UK850. And by the way, this will be going on my 27-inch iMac 5K 2020 model. Oh, and by the way, this is my first ever USB-C monitor. So, guys, come here. Okay, fine, I'll come to you. Keep in mind, if you have a MacBook Air, a MacBook Pro, anything that powers via USB-C, this means that you can output audio and video and charge your MacBook at the same time. That's huge. Now, will I be using that right now? No, but I could be in the future. Okay, back to the unboxing. This is very, very exciting, and of course, shout out to my dude, a Slim NY in my Twitch chat room. He donated a very kind amount, a very kind amount of money. And I put most of that money, actually I put all of that money towards this monitor, and this ended up costing me like $79 on my own cash, which is really cool. So a Slim NY, I cannot thank you enough, dude. As I promised, I wanted that money to go towards something I actually do need, and that is a secondary display on my iMac. I love my iMac, but as a graphic designer, web designer, video editor, social media whatever I am, content creator, that means I do a lot of work. I definitely need a secondary display, and maybe a third display, because let's face it, I have enough displays upstairs, so I might as well add some displays down here. All right, so here's the stand, which I hope is cool. I'm not too crazy about the shape, because it kind of like juts out, but at the same time, it is silver, so in theory, it's going to match my desk and my iMac quite well. Speaking of, let me put that over here. Don't want to scratch anything. I'm still in that honeymoon phase of my desk. Eventually, I'm sure I'll bang it up, but for now, I just want to keep it as clean as possible. This is the monitor arm. You definitely need this. Unless, of course, you're getting your own monitor arm that you put on your desk. So this has a white mount. That is very, very interesting because the back of the monitor is white. So in theory, if you walk around the side of my desk over here, the back of the monitor is still going to look quite nice. All right, we got a lot of cables. Power cable. I think you need that. I'm pretty sure you need that. HDMI and DisplayPort cables. But for me, I'll be using this. Again, my first ever USB-C monitor. So USB-C to USB-C cable. Very nice. And this is probably some kind of cable management tool, which is always nice. Gotta keep them cables clean. And some kind of round relic. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? It's round, it's shiny. Doesn't taste like much. Regulatory safety precautions. Maybe I have to send this into LG and then they send me some kind of safety precautions manual? I don't know. I'll look into that later. And a big old power brick. So there you go. It is indeed separate from the display, which some people might prefer. I don't know. We'll see. Because if your power adapter does go out, then you can just get a new one. Me personally, I prefer to be integrated. It's not a huge deal because I have a huge cable tray underneath this desk. And a big old piece of styrofoam. Throw that over there. Wow. I think this is the first monitor I've ever had that's actually white on the back. So I'm quite excited about that alone. And I gotta say, it's actually pretty light. It's not heavy at all. So there's the back of it. We got plenty of I/O, guys. Plenty of I/O. All right, so we have dual USB 3s. That's always good. Headphones out, power, HDMI. Actually, we have 2 HDMI ins, 1 display port, and USB-C. I was reading the text for a second. And of course, here's where you put the monitor arm I showed in the beginning, or your own monitor arm. And there's the front. Very thin bezels, very, very thin bezels. All right, with that said, I'm going to put this together now, guys, and get it set up. I told you this wasn't gonna be the most organized unboxing. It's such a large product, and I'm in a rush. I gotta go soon. So let's get it set up. I'll see you after the cut. And all right, there you have it. The LG 850, UK 850, USA, Japan, LG 4K HDR monitor. It's up. It looks good. It looks good. Gotta be honest, it's not as like striking as my iMac display with its thick ass bezels. Yeah, the bezels are thick, but this is the best display I have in this house. It's absolutely beautiful. The contrast ratio is just phenomenal. This is a matte display, so keep in mind, matte is extremely different from glossy. You're gonna get some different color reproduction values here and there, but the majority of my work is gonna be done on my iMac display, you know, Photoshop, web design, Final Cut Pro 10, all that stuff I do. So most of my work will be done there, but the secondary display is great just for having things for like email, social media, and some extra Photoshop documents when I'm trying to make more space for myself. So that's exactly why I got this monitor. I did not get it for editing purposes. It's just purely more screen real estate. I'm just kind of throwing that out there because don't expect like amazing performance from this monitor out of the box because I have not really customized it yet. I went into the OSD, you know, the on-screen display, customized the brightness, changed the colors around a little bit, but I still have to, you know, finalize it to my liking. But check this out. All right, so let's go to your system preferences. Go to displays, right? The first thing you should always do on your Mac is to change the screen resolution. Do not use default. Seriously, do not use default. Change it to more space. So this is 3200, oh, okay, hold on. That's the built-in Retina display. By default, I believe you're gonna be getting 3008 by 1692, which is definitely a weird resolution, but hey, it is what it is. So click on more space at the very top to go to 3840 by 2160. 2160p is a native 4K signal. So there you go. Look how tiny the windows are. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it again. I realize this is not the best video. This is simply an unboxing. So hold your comment, you didn't show the features. Relax yourself, all right? This is an unboxing and a first impressions video. But I will be talking about this monitor in detail in future vlogs, future videos, maybe a review, maybe like a Q&A video. So yeah, if you wanna see more videos about this, please let me know and click that subscribe button. I appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so much. Kind of in a rush. 2:53, I gotta go. And by the way, it actually took longer to manage the cables than it did to hook up the actual monitor. If you look down here, I have a little bit of cable management to do. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. And of course, if you do want to buy this monitor for yourself, I'll link it right below on Amazon. Disclaimer, that is my affiliate link. So if you buy anything using that link, not just a monitor, then you help me out as a content creator. And I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you later. Peace.